I'm Patty Collins, the Deputy Director here at the GPO. October is National Disability Awareness Month. This year we're celebrating 30 years since the Americans with Disability Act was signed into law by our 41st President, George H.W. Bush, which gave people like me a reason to ask for accommodation at work and also challenge the public and private sector to be more inclusive of a diverse and valuable population of Americans. Most of you know in 2007 I acquired my disability. While I was aware of the Americans with Disability Act, I didn't know what reasonable accommodation meant to me. I can tell you I was so grateful to learn that I could have a reasonable accommodation. In the early stages of learning to walk with a prosthesis, my handicap hang tag became an invaluable part of my daily life. I also had the opportunity to be introduced to adaptive sports, and in 2016 had the privilege of representing the United States at the Paralympic Games in Rio de Janeiro in the sport of triathlon. Through parasports, I was able to travel the world with my fellow athletes and competitors. What we realize is not every country is as inclusive and accessible as the United States. Some of my teammates were visually impaired or confined to a wheelchair. We were disappointed to realize that many countries had public spaces, restaurants, and hotels that had stairs, no ramps, no elevators, and did not allow service animals. So let's celebrate our accomplishments in the United States. While we still have a ways to go, we've accomplished so much thus far. I want to encourage each and every one of you that may have a disability, seen or unseen, to ask for a reasonable accommodation. This is not a sign of weakness, but rather these small changes in our work environment, such as a larger monitor if our eyesight is not what it once was, a standing desk if it's uncomfortable to sit for long periods of time, or even some climate control measures be put into place. These don't make us weak. These allow us to ask for accommodations that allow us to become higher performing employees. Finally, I ask each and every one of us to take care of yourself and your health and look out for your teammates here at the GPO.